When did you realize your childhood was poorer than others? Growing up, I never thought we were poor exactly. My mom worked really hard as a single parent, and we always had food and clothes and stuff. Our apartment was small, but it was home, you know? I just thought everyone lived basically the same way we did. So anyway, Charlotte was this girl from my class who I wasn't super close with, but she invited everyone to her birthday party. I remember being excited because I didn't get invited to many parties. My mom scraped together enough to buy her a small gift, this little bracelet kit from the dollar store that I thought was the coolest thing ever. When we pulled up to Charlotte's house, I was literally speechless. It wasn't just a house, it was like a house. Like the kind you see on TV shows. 2 stories with this massive front yard and a driveway with 3 cars parked in it. I remember asking my mom if Charlotte's family owned the whole building or just part of it because I genuinely couldn't imagine one family living in all that space. The inside was even worse, or better, IDK. They had this huge staircase in the middle of the entrance, and rooms that only had one purpose. Like they had a room just for eating in, and another room just for watching TV. Our apartment had 2 rooms total, the main room where we did everything and a bedroom we shared. But the moment it really hit me was when we went to Charlotte's bedroom. She had her own room first of all, which seemed crazy luxurious to me, but it was the toys that did it. She had this massive dollhouse that was taller than me with tiny furniture for every room. She had at least 20 Barbies, all with different outfits and accessories. She had this electric keyboard and art supplies and books filling an entire bookshelf. I remember standing there just staring while the other girls immediately started playing. I felt like I couldn't move. All I could think about was my small box of toys at home, mostly stuff from thrift stores or hand-me-downs from cousins. I had exactly 2 Barbies that I treasured, one missing a shoe and the other with hair I'd cut myself. When it came time for presents, I felt so embarrassed about my dollar store gift. Everyone else brought these wrapped boxes with fancy bows. Charlotte opened mine and said, "Oh, cool," before quickly moving to the next one. Her mom tried to be nice about it, but I could tell she felt sorry for me. The worst part came when one of the other girls, Mary, asked me later why I always wore the same jeans to school. I hadn't even realized that was weird until that moment. I had 2 pairs that my mom would wash in the sink at night so I'd have clean ones the next day. I made up some lie about really liking those jeans, but I could tell Mary didn't buy it. I remember the car ride home being really quiet. My mom asked if I had fun, and I said yes because I didn't want her to feel bad. But something had fundamentally shifted in how I saw the world. That night, I looked around our apartment with new eyes. The worn couch, the stained carpet, the way we used plastic containers as storage because we couldn't afford proper bins or dressers. TBH, it changed how I interacted with friends after that. I became really self-conscious about inviting anyone over. I started making excuses when people invited me places because I was worried about not fitting in or not being able to afford whatever activity they were doing.